Hey guys, it's me. Today I just need to just talk about what's happening, and this has been on my mind for a while. I just wasn't sure how to talk about it like on my channel. Not that I didn't want to, it was so much happening, and I was trying to go out and protest. My mom wouldn't let me, and then New York City had a curfew, so that's been hectic, which also is very problematic because curfews are just criminalizing homeless people and people that work late within industries. So I feel like that is definitely a problem. And the last time New York City had a curfew was 75 years ago, and that was hectic as well. So basically New York City is on lockdown and on a curfew, and I feel like I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm sick. I am really frustrated with the fact that so many people on social media are doing this blackout challenge with these damn black screens, and it's like, it's not helping. You're blocking out the Black Lives Matter tag with actual information that is helpful for a freaking black box that is not doing anything, and even if you are putting resources, it's still blocking out the actual hashtag and what it stands for. So please don't do that. I'm also frustrated by the fact that like there's all this debate, and like especially in my own home too, of like, well, the protesters are wrong and they shouldn't be looting and rah rah rah, and this is what they get for doing that and not acting civilized. Like, what the fuck is acting civilized? What the hell is that? Like, no, people never got anywhere by acting civilized. Last time I checked, America started because they weren't civilized, because they wanted to argue and fight over tea and having land away from Britain. So don't talk to me about acting civilized. And also, like, fuck police. Like, why are they tear gassing their own people? Why are they bringing out the army? Why are they bringing out the National Guard when there are more serious problems afoot that they could have been doing this for? They could have implemented a curfew during the COVID outbreak, but they did not. They're doing it now during protests, which is criminalizing, again, people because of the fact that they want to express their freedom of speech, which is a amendment right. And I am just so fed up, because I talked about this in my school, who also, by the way, is pissing me off because of the fact that they're expecting us to still be productive and like have our head on our shoulders and have this like memento that like, oh, it'll work itself out in time if we just talk about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm over talking about it. I want action. I need you to cancel finals. I need to actually implement things and policy that will protect black students specifically and make sure that they feel safe. I'm tired of talking about it, having civil conversations. Like, I'm really over it. I'm also over the fact of just like all this misinformation that's spreading around, and like, I'm not back in Wisconsin, so I can't go out and protest either. But like, there was an incident where people were being racist in one of the restaurants, and I'm just like, in the midst of a pandemic and in the midst of a, I guess, a civil like revolution is happening. I call it revolution because I feel like that is what's happening at the moment. You're gonna be outwardly racist on purpose. And I'm just so pissed off. And I just watched Kai's Foster video too about how influencers aren't speaking up on her platform, and she definitely has a point, because what the fuck, you have all these followers, you have all this like praise for doing the bare minimum. Like, no, fuck that. Like, you don't get a pat on the shoulder for doing the bare minimum. Like, no. And I'm just like, the only one I can really say that has like took a stand, I know that is white, probably, is Cole Sprouts, who got arrested for protesting, and I really think he was with the shit. I really think he was down for the cause, so shout out to you, Cole. But I'm overall just really, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of going online each day and seeing, again, cops being just brutal and rude and just outward disrespectful towards people that are supposed to serve and protect. But we all know that cops were never meant to serve and protect. They originally started from slave patrol, which eventually became cops, which began policing POC areas, specifically black areas and low income areas. And I'm disgusted, and I just had to get that out there. I'm going to be linking below some resources that you can use, such as Bailouts and Petitions, as well as information on the Black Lives Matter movement. And yeah, I just hope that we keep up with the momentum, we keep up with the energy, because I'm with it. Burn all this shit down to the ground, destroy all that shit, fuck capitalism, all that. And I just I just need something to change, and if it's not going to change today, it's going to change eventually. And I need to get rid of this curfew because, again, it's criminalizing people that aren't able to follow it strictly because of resources that they need to reach out to. So yeah, so I'm exhausted basically, and that's just the gist of the video. So see you guys.